Overnight, the US has doubled its tariffs on India from 25% to a staggering 50%. This is not just a policy shift, it's a direct strike on Indian exporters, its economy, and millions of Indian jobs. From steel to chemicals to textiles to engineering goods, the ripple effect is massive. Imagine factories slowing down, exports losing its competitiveness, and small businesses struggling to survive. This is not just trade war politics, but it's a reality that every Indian will face one way or the other. Hi everyone, this is Dave this side. It's been a while since I last uploaded, and trust me, I've missed doing this. But I wanted my comeback to be something meaningful, and what better way than to speak about something which is directly impacting every Indian household. Because when global powers clash, it's not just numbers on the chart. It's our jobs, our future, and our economy. So let's dig right into it and समझते हैं कि आखिर US ने इंडिया पे इतना heavy tariff क्यों लगाया? What's India's retaliation policy? And how is it going to affect the people of this very nation? So चलिए ये सारी चीजें समझते हैं देव दिस साइड के इस एपिसोड में. So before moving any forward, simple bhasha mein, let's understand what just happened. Donald Trump, in his trademark aggressive style, has hiked tariffs on Indian goods from 25% to seedha 50%. His message is very clear: America first. But let's not forget, India is not a weak link in global trade. We are the fifth largest economy, the fastest growing major economy, and we are not here to silently absorb this blow. So how can India hit back? हमारे options क्या क्या हैं? First, counter-tariffs. India can impose higher duties on US exports like almonds, apples, and pulses. And these are not random items. California's almond lobby and Washington's apple farmers have got political clout. वहाँ के farmers के पास enough strength है to topple a government. India's retaliation can make Trump's voter base feel the pinch. दूसरा ऑप्शन, WTO battle. India can drag US to World Trade Organization by building a coalition of countries which also feel bullied. This way it would isolate Washington diplomatically, and then World Trade Organization की तरफ से तो कुछ support मिलना ही चाहिए. But the only problem here is not too many countries would try to deteriorate its relationship with Washington and come to New Delhi's aid. तीसरा ऑप्शन, energy, defense, and diversification play. Now, India is one of the biggest buyers of American defense equipments, and it's also shifting its energy needs towards US. But in this same very point, if we try to diversify ourselves further towards Russia or Middle East, it sends a very strong signal to the US stating that you cannot keep energy as a hostage. Along with this, India has also started to diversify its relationship with EU and China by holding trade talks. But this China wala angle is something that we need to look into. It's too soon to comment. Chautha option, closer global south ties. So this is like an opportunity option, okay? India can use this moment to strengthen its role as a global south leader, and they can send a very simple yet very effective message stating that if they can bully us, they can bully you, but together we stand strong. So in short, India के पास सारे levers हैं to counteract, and unlike a decade ago, this time we can use them with full confidence. But we need to play very diplomatically with all these options. But now let's think about our present situation a bit. Let's be real. Retaliation को अगर side में रखेंगे, India will definitely feel the pain in the shorter run. Exports will struggle. Our trade deficits might widen. Inflationary pressures could rise. But here's the flip side. Moments like these teach us to be self-reliant, to diversify our markets beyond US, to boost domestic manufacturing under schemes like Make in India. Sometimes pressure creates resilience, and that is what India needs right now to create or to change this challenge with an opportunity. अगर मेरा ओपिनियन देखोगे तो this clash is not just about tariffs. It's about respect and position in the new world order. US wants dominance. India wants sovereignty. But also there's an angle of Russia versus Ukraine war. Trump wants to put pressure on Russia by restricting India, which is their major export partner, to not buy their oil. But here's the hard truth. In moments like these, as a nation, if you bow down, you will always be seen as a follower. On the contrary, if you stand up, you are the leader. India cannot afford to be seen as weak. And honestly, I don't believe it would. This is not 1991 India. This is 2025 India. Confident, growing, and ready to fight back with strategy, not just surrender. And that brings me to you. Why should every Indian care about trade wars and tariffs? Because this isn't just about policies. It's about whether our farmers, our industries, our businesses can survive and thrive in a hostile global environment. Every Indian must know that global economics is not just about dollars and rupees. It's about power, influence, and survival. And if we don't understand this, we will always be at the mercy of others. So if you're watching this, take this as a wake-up call. Learn, question, discuss. Because the future of India's economy is not just decided in Delhi. Sometimes it's decided in Washington. And we must be prepared. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you found value in this, don't forget to subscribe, because we are going to break geopolitics and economics in such a way that makes sense for all of us. See you in the next one. Till then, stay happy, stay diplomatic. This is Dev this side signing off. Cheers. Peace.